I think it's good. I feel good to be here. I don't know whether I qualify to call myself a football person, but having been associated with local football, I think it's appropriate that I see myself as such. Jerome is a very simple person, passionate about football, particularly local football, and also responsible, try to be friendly as much as possible, and also independent-minded. But an easygoing guy that any ordinary human being should be able to relate to. Well, it's been very interesting following local football. The feeling I get is when you are a journalist covering football, it's an entirely different story. Now, when you go into club football administration a little, it's also an entirely different, experience. The interesting thing is you do a bit of journalism and football at the same time. And I think that is what has kept me going. It's an interesting experience. You are caught between sometimes doing your work as a journalist and also trying to promote the interest of the club you work for. Fantastic. Even as I was outside, I could tell that some good thinking was going into whatever Dreams Media was putting out. And coming closer or having a little peep into what goes on at Dreams Media, I'm not surprised. I've been absolutely impressed. And it tells me that we have an excellent media team, people very passionate about their work, people who insist on professionalism. And for me, that is good, because you cannot present yourself anyhow to people if you really want people to follow you. You must always look good on the outside, and that should be it. The perception, as I know, or as I've heard people talk about, is Dreams is a young club, professionally managed, with clearly defined structures, and you can see it. You don't necessarily have to come too close to know that. Even from a distance, you can see how things are done at Dreams. You have a feel that, yes, there is professionalism there. And for me, that's important. I have said that the reason some people are not interested in our local football is because of how clubs conduct themselves in the game. I have the opinion that if every club is to be professionally run, is to be professionally managed, the collective image of the local game will be good. Very simple. I see a lot of professionalism here. I see a lot of serious-mindedness here. And I believe that if there is any way we can still contribute to highlighting the good aspects of our game, then you must be with people who understand what it takes to take the game from what it used to be to what it must be. Nothing but professionalism. I have clearly understood what I'm to do, and once that understanding is there, you have to live up to expectation. So nothing but what the profession demands. Yes, because to be able to succeed anywhere, you must be a team player. You cannot go anywhere and feel that you know it all. Even if you do, you cannot be successful if you don't work as a team. And so there should be no issues with that. I'm a team player. Wherever I've been, I worked as someone who believes in teamwork. And I think that with teamwork, whatever you want to achieve, you can achieve. Even if there are disagreements, there should be that common ground to decide what must be done and what must not be done. And I'm a team player, and I believe in teamwork. Well, I would thank the Dreams Media establishment for giving me the opportunity to be here. When I had a call, when the interest came, I felt that why not just give it a try. And even in these early days, what I've seen in the background gives me the impression that a good job is to be done, and we all have to put our shoulders to the wheel and push it up.